Scene 40, take 1.
Funny guys, and action.
Voyage is it's a political satire interlaced with a fantasy comedy.
I absolutely love the script. I would really like to be involved. It's very funny.
I will be playing Tina in Voyage.
Voyage is a kind of political comedy giving a light-hearted view of cruelty and sensitivity and despotic leadership in Iraq.
When Jaafar had finished with his concept of this film, he presented it to me and he explained what the film was going to be about and in what mood and what mode he was going to use to express the story behind the film. It fascinated me because it works on several different levels. It works on a deep political level, highly critical. It works on a political satire. It works on a comedy fantasy, and it has a certain degree of like romantic spirit behind it, and it's remarkable for what is a fairly short story how much emotion and potential there is for expression, artistic expression, for both Jaafar as a filmmaker but also the rest of us as collaborators within the project.
I'm very happy to act in this film. Since Jaafar told me about the story, I quite liked it as it tells us about the situation in Iraq, and it tells some of the reality in there. Although it's a comedian film,
it didn't make it extremely tragic or extremely comic, and it's somewhere in between, and it's a suffering about one human being that was affected by the situation in Iraq. That drew me to the whole script very much, and I was lucky to be in the script as an opportunist Iraqi who was trying to embezzle an innocent ill Iraqi also.
Not just for Iraqi people, but also people from the Western society, because it gives a very small idea about how cruel Iraqi government was.
I worked with Jaafar for like 3 films, and I like the way of his direction.
I've worked with him before, and I also know that he, he's very capable of making a pretty amazing film, and I was quite, pleasantly surprised at how funny the script was and how imaginative it was also.
And Jaafar has a way of making you feel confident and happy and relaxed about acting in front of a camera, which is unusual for some of us. And it's really good to see him working with other people as well, because we have some good actors with us, people like Shireen and Saba, and Jaffar's able to draw out the very best from them. And it's a great collaboration to watch, and it's a real privilege to be part of this. So my hat off to Jaafar. He's got lots of talent, lots of ability, and I hope that my contribution can support that.
And he's a very capable director, and he has a very direct and straight vision.
Yeah, I've worked with Jaafar before. It was a pleasure to work with him, and I would love the chance and opportunity to work with him again, because he's a brilliant director and really easy to get on with, and he's very creative.